Yo, what up guys, it's No Boy back again with another video, and today I have got a unexpected video coming to you guys. Now, before I get into all of that stuff, just wanted to quickly tell you guys why I haven't uploaded in the last 2 days, which is what I would promise I would do. Now, I did film the reaction for the first 2 episodes of Vandavision, and to be honest guys, there wasn't actually much in the episode that was that exciting to watch a reaction to, because there wasn't like big action moments. I mean, of course, I still loved the 2 episodes, I just don't think it was reaction worthy because it wasn't action packed, it was more just comedy, and I don't really think anyone wants to see me laugh at stuff because even I would be bored just watching that. So in today's video, I just thought I'd give you guys a little review and all the Easter eggs found in the first 2 episodes of Vandavision. So sorry about all the people that were looking forward to my reaction. I will still film a reaction to episode 3, and if that one's a bit more action packed, then I will probably release that one. But if it's not, then I probably won't release. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get into it. So guys, general thoughts on Vandavision so far is, honestly, the episodes in my opinion were a good start. I'm not saying they're probably my favourite episodes in the world, and I'm sure hopefully a lot of people can agree with me on that. I mean, of course I found a lot of the jokes funny, and I do get that like it's trying to be like an 80s sitcom and stuff, but it's just so unlike Marvel to do this, and I think like that's a big risk which they've taken, and it's actually gone well. Like, I thought the first episode was going to be like Wanda actually going into like how she got on the reality, but it's doing something similar like Deadpool, which I obviously haven't seen, wink wink, when the movie starts off like halfway through the story and it kind of rewinds later on to show you how he got there. Now, I think something like that is going to happen with the series, maybe on like episode 3, because I heard a few non-spoiler reviews on people that got an early preview to the first 3 episodes, and a lot of people were saying that things start to spice up a bit in episode 3, so if they do, I will definitely record my reaction, and if it's good enough, then I will upload it for you guys to watch if you want to. But honestly guys, I absolutely did love the start. It's a good, as I said, start to the series, and I'm excited to see where it goes next. There were quite a few Easter eggs which we are going to get to in just a sec, but I thought I should do a quick rating. So on episode 1, a rating out of 10, I'm probably going to go with a 6 out of 10. Now that's only because like it was mostly comedy, and it was pretty much like an episode of a completely different universe, not Marvel at all, in my opinion. But I still liked how it was Wanda and Vision as the main characters. Episode 2, I'm going to give a solid 8. Because glitches start to happen and we start to get a few Easter eggs towards possible villains showing up later on and stuff like that. But yeah, so there you go. That's a little review that I've done. I don't want to get into too much because I don't want to like get into too much, but anyway guys, let's just get into the Easter egg stuff now. Now guys, before we get into the video properly, I just want to quickly say I absolutely loved the commercial thing in episode 1 with a little nod and remembrance of Stark Industries and Tony Stark and Howard Stark. I absolutely love that. I like how like Stark Industries is going to still be in the MCU moving forward. I also wonder whether this could be a possible Easter egg to seeing Pepper and Morgan again at some point, but that's more of a theory than an Easter egg. But Marvel, I applaud you for adding this little detail. Okay guys, so first things first, as soon as like the funny bed scene on episode 2 finishes, you get the, I guess, official intro for Wandavision. And when Vision is like floating down through the floor, if you pause the video, I think 3 minutes 27 seconds, I think it's around there, then you will see a bone, and next to that bone is a helmet. Now, at first, I thought probably what you're thinking. Now, that's Galactus's helmet. Oh my god, is Galactus going to be in the show, or is this an Easter egg towards him being the main villain of Phase 4 and 5, or mainly 5, because there's not an Avengers film in Phase 4. And it could be Galactus's helmet, but the more possible option is a man by the name of the Grim Reaper. Now, the Grim Reaper, as you can see, his helmet is similar to Galactus's, but it's slightly different. For Galactus's helmet has 2 horns, which look incredibly similar to the ones up top, but they do not have a second horn right below them, which is why it's most likely belonging to the Grim Reaper. Now, this isn't definitely pointing towards the fact that he could show up in the series, but it could be an Easter egg towards him being a villain in possibly a future project, most likely in Phase 5. So, a fun fact about the Grim Reaper is that he's actually worked for a few villains in the Marvel comics, or just the Marvel universe in general, and that is Ultron and Hydra. Now, this could possibly be an Ultron reference, because we know that he's dead, but he could come back as something called the Ultron virus, which is something that was also in the comics, so that could be a little Easter egg. But the most likely scenario, I think, is that if he was having a connection to some villains, it would be Hydra, and here's why. Because in the same episode, we get another commercial, and it's for a watch made by none other than Hydra. Now, I actually think Hydra could play a big part in this series, and it's why I think that possibly Hydra and Sword are basically in a race to get inside Wanda's fake reality. Now, for reasons I do not know why, I will probably need to theory on that more and see more episodes so I can expand on my theory a little bit. But I think that there are 2 people trying to get into the fake reality, Sword and Hydra, and I think it's kind of a race to see who gets in first. Because at the end of episode 1, we obviously see a TV watching Wanda's fake reality episodes. Now, we saw it was Sword because there's a logo in the background. I'll just quickly show it to you. So as you guys can see, Sword is 100% in the series. There's been screenshots online and stuff, but honestly, I need to expand on my theory a little bit more, like probably see a few more episodes, because right now I'm a bit confused, because episode 1, let's be honest, didn't really give us too much on what the main story is, but episode 2 kind of teases it a little bit, and from what I've heard in reviews on episode 3, they say that things start to spice up a little bit in that episode, so maybe once I do a reaction to that episode, I can maybe expand on my theory a little bit more. So yeah guys, but I'm afraid our time together today is sadly over. Now, I know that I didn't release a video yesterday on Saturday, so you guys are actually in a bit of a treat, because I'm still releasing a little theory video of mine for the main villain. And I've expanded on that theory now that I've seen the first 2 episodes, and I think it could actually be him, guys. And I don't want to get into anything in this video because I know that I'll get too excited and I'll blabber on for ages, like I already am. So make sure you guys check out the channel tomorrow and see my new theory on the main villain of not just Wandavision, but the whole of Phase 4. And, well, not the whole of Phase 4, but possibly the main villain of both WandaVision and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So make sure you check that video out if you want to learn a bit of on that. Now, again, I absolutely love the episodes. I think it's a brilliant start to the series. It's kind of just getting you ready for it. I just wish there was a bit more on like what the story is, because as soon as it starts, like 5 minutes in, you are very confused, because you're already like halfway through the story. Like you're wondering, how did Wanda get there? Like what's going on? All of this, all of that. So yeah, but I don't know, guys. So I can't wait for episode 3. Make sure you check out the channel on Saturday, because if I do a reaction, it'll be up on that day. If I don't do a reaction, then it'll probably be another theory video instead of a reaction, or a review video, sorry, because my theory videos are on Mondays. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day or night, wherever you live in the galaxy or the planet, whatever, because this ain't Star Wars, it's Marvel. Have a good day or night wherever you live. I already said that. Like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Post notification bell on so you don't miss out on good videos and better videos upcoming. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.